Welcome back, Pointers. I'm Andrew Knoff.
And I'm Lexi Hull. Welcome to tonight's episode of SPTV News.
Interested in learning about events happening on campus? Stay tuned to find out. Interested in studying abroad? Well, the Study Abroad and National Student Exchange is holding a Study Abroad info session about studying in Poland and Spain on November 11th, starting at 5:30 p.m. This event is being held in the CPS building in room 116. For more information, look it up on Spin. Now on to Lexi.
Thank you, Andy. There's a couple fun things happening on campus. Interested in clothes? Well, the Office of Sustainability is holding a closet holiday pop-up shop where you can stop by to pick up some winter, holiday, and fall-themed clothes. This event is happening on Wednesday, November 13th, starting at 10 a.m. and ending at 1 p.m. in the DUC concourse. An upcoming event held by CASE is the Spa Day Bingo, where you can have a chance to win fun, beauty, health, and wellness prizes. This event is being held on Thursday, November 14th at 8 p.m. in the DUC Encore and is free for all students with a student ID.
This year, the Pointer Studios Film Society is hosting their 48-hour film festival, where students can enter to make a fun film within 48 hours. Here from Pointer Studios is Kayli Hansen, who went to check it out.
The 48-Hour Film Festival is a festival put on by Pointer Studios Film Society, where people can make a fun film within 48 hours and showcase them to people after. This festival was open to all people who wish to join and have fun. Here at SPTV News, we went and interviewed Jameson, the Film Society producer, on some details of the film festival.
So the 48-Hour Film Festival is a festival where a bunch of groups get together and they have to make a film within 48 hours. Mm-hmm. And that's like pre-production, filming, post-production, everything has to be done within that time frame. And then you just showcase them all at the end so everyone can see each other's projects. Mm-hmm. I know that some of them we had was drama, mystery, comedy, horror, mockumentary. I can't remember the last one, but there were 5 of them. And it's kind of like basic genres mixed with a little bit of extra one. Rom-com, that was the other one. It was basic genres mixed in with like more complicated ones that someone from any skill set of film could do it. Not to like baby it down for people, but to have that anyone could just come in and know the specific genre, the type of film that they have to make without having to look up for something obscure like psychological horror. Like that probably would be harder to do within 48 hours. We wanted to make it as simple as possible, but still engaging to the people. There was a few that you could like pull one out of a hat, and that was the specific genre that you had to follow, and you had a specific prop that you had to take out of it, and you had to incorporate the prop and the genre into your film, and that's just a little bit of an extra challenge to it. There wasn't really too much of a specific thing about that. Mm-hmm. It's something that SPTV does every single year. It's one of the main things that Film Society does is host a 48-hour film festival. We're hopeful to do it next year and maybe next semester. That's a huge question mark on that one to try and do it more, but definitely we are going to do it next year. A lot of film work. There's a lot of media studies students, especially like first years, that when they come into the major, they just have to do a lot of gen eds. Or if like you're doing other media classes that don't require production, like journalism and writing, and while those are still important, this is more so to give people the opportunity to have more film experience that's outside of class and stuff like that, and also just to challenge themselves with it and to get their feet on the ground and stuff like that. Not really, besides maybe check out the Film Society email just in case we do another one next semester. We're talking about it and trying to figure that out, so hopefully, but no, I'm very happy with all the submissions we had this year, and I'm really excited for Film Society to do it again next year.
We also went out and interviewed one of the contestants of the film festival on a few questions about their film and how they think about the film festival.
My name is Echo Yet, and I was one of the participants of the 48-hour film festival. I'm gonna be honest, I've always wanted to join it. It was just one of those things like I've seen flyers and stuff, and I haven't yet. And now being my 4th year here, I was like, all right, I have to do it this year or else I'm not doing it, stuff like that. So I just had to kick my own butt to do it. And I had people who also wanted to do it, and I was like, guys, we got this. So we were given randomly selected prompts. My group was given comedy and a harmonica, and we kind of sat and brainstormed together, and we came up with a dinosaur puppet head that wanted to be a great musician. we hit that idea and just ran with what we had. So.
Great.
It was a lot of just figuring out what times we could all work together, and honestly, it was very much like remote for most of the hours of just being like, okay, these are the times we can meet. Let's meet up. Crunch time. Boom, 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 boom. Done. Okay, let's go again. Boom, 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 boom. Done. And then we did that within the 2 days of just being like, we're filming all on one day, and then we're editing all on the next day, and we got it in just in time. So we filmed where we could. So we filmed basically just in the CAC, as well as like an extra area. I wanted to film personally at bars, but that couldn't work for the ending scene, so we just filmed in my house. Otherwise, yeah, just the CAC, and it did add to the experience because we were kind of just being like, well, would this room work? Would this room work? Stuff like that. My group and I were just kind of being like, wait, this one would work. So scheduling, absolutely scheduling, and also having no time to prepare, which is the point of 48. But the fact that we couldn't just like sit down and be like, this would be a solid idea, or like with editing being like, wait, maybe we should rewatch it and like go back and stuff. No, we had to just like completely set through. So are there changes that would be made if we had more time? Probably, yeah, but we didn't have more time. So that's again the point. Do 48. Don't be scared to do it. It's really fun. It's very entry level with no matter what, who you're working with, stuff like that. Just go for it. So it's very, very fun. Please do it.
Overall, the 48-hour film festival was a fun time for all of those involved. At SPTV News, I'm Kayli Hansen. Now back to the news desk.
Thank you, Kayli. That's all we have for you this time.
As always, thanks for tuning in and have a great week.